Welcome. We're going to answer this question before us. It says that f of x is equal to this. Find a, b, and c if f of 4 is equal to f of 5 is equal to 0 and f of 0 is equal to 2. I'm going to show you two different ways of answering this question. And of course, in a test, you'd only use one of these ways, but I want to show you both ways. The first way we could answer this question is to recognize what this is right here. So they've told me that f of 4 is equal to 0. So that means it's the coordinate 4, 0. They've told me that f of 5 is equal to 0. That means it's the point 5, 0. Now, if I know that this is a quadratic, what I can say is that f of x is going to be equal to some dilation factor, but then it must be x minus 4, x plus x minus 5. Because remember, according to our null factor rule, if I was to take one of these and set it equal to 0, it's going to tell me what the x-intercept is. So x is equal to 5, and that's what we see here. So simply by taking note of what they've told us, we can get it into this form right here. And now what we just need to do is solve for a with the final point that they've given me, and that final point here is 0, 2. So solve for a. So that means I'm going to put 2 in here, so 2 there, and I'm going to put 0 there. Now the numbers here are pretty small, so we can do this by hand. This is going to end up being 2 is equal to a, negative 4, negative 5. That's going to be 2 is equal to, this will be 20a, therefore a will be equal to 1 on 10. So as you can see, that one isn't too bad. We're going to end up with a being equal to 1 on 10 there. We're not done yet because we still need to get it into this form right here. And at the time being, we don't have it in that form. Rather, the form that we have it in is this, x minus 4, x minus 5. So we're going to have to expand this out in order to solve it. So if we come over here and go here and go here, I would have to go menu, algebra, expand, and then go, all right, I have 1 on 10, brackets x minus 4, close brackets x minus 5, then close those brackets again. That all looks correct. Let's just double check that. Good. We're just expanding that out, and that's what we're going to be left with. So that means I'm going to be left with a is equal to 1 on 10. B is going to be equal to negative 9 on 10. And C is equal to 2. That is one way of answering this question. The other way of answering this is just to use simultaneous equations, and that is by utilizing your CAS here as well. So you could actually answer this question in like 2 seconds. So you could come here and just go, right, the first thing I'm going to do is go f of x, control this, and then go a times x squared plus b times x plus c. So I've just defined what they've told me there, making sure you're putting time symbols there and there is very important. Menu, algebra, solve system of equations here. There are 3 that I need to solve for, a, b, and c. And then I'm going to change this to a, b, and c. Whoops, b and c. Then once I've done that, the next thing that I'm going to do is going to say, all right, f of, now this is where you got to be careful, f of 4 is equal to 0. F of 5 is equal to 0. And the last one was f of 0 is equal to 2. F of 0 is equal to 2. Just like that. Then we hit enter. And just like that, there are our answers. So that's all you have to do there. So as you can see, that way is a lot easier. I'll just take a screenshot of that and just paste it there. But obviously, you could just do it in 2 seconds. No fuss there. So yeah, if you know what you're doing, it's not a tricky thing to do at all, these questions, but it just comes with practice. And this question was taken straight from the textbook. All right, I'll see you in the next one.